Hello, and welcome to the channel. Especially if you're looking for new love or wondering what new love or who or what is coming towards you in that department. If you are single, you are in the right place. For those of you that are dealing with someone or in a situationship or whenever one of those connections that are not really grounding itself into 3D, yet you are still ready for a relationship, you're ready for new love, a new experience with someone new, this is also your reading because technically you're single. Okay, let's just be real. No one locked it down yet with you, so you're here because you're wondering if someone new is coming towards you, and the answer is yes. That's why you clicked on this video. Honestly, I'm getting the impression that you're leaving your heart open and you're seeing what type of energy, is circulating the perimeter and who is going to come through for you. Okay. So we are going to start, of course, with the tarot deck, and then we're going to get into some of the oracle to get some more clarifiers. So without further ado, let's get into our pile selection. So for pile one, we're going to be using the DC comic. I guess I should just say the DC tarot. And then we have this opal double pointed tower for your reading today, pile one. So again, the opal double pointed tower crystal with the DC tarot deck for your reading, pile one. For pile two, we are using the anime tarot deck with this rose quartz double pointed tower crystal. So again, the anime tarot deck with the rose quartz crystal. For pile three, we are using the Awaken tarot deck with the clear quartz double pointed crystal tower. So again, the Awaken tarot deck with the clear quartz crystal tower. For pile three. So feel free to pause, guys, if you need a moment. What new love is coming towards you? I'm excited for you, really, because I understand, sometimes for those of you that are feeling lonely or just want to be excited about love again, those of you that are starting to date, I really want to capture the detail of someone important coming your way, what new love is coming towards you. So keep that in mind. This is more someone that is going to be on the serious side as opposed to just someone that you go on one date with. So that's the intentions for this reading. I really want to, tune in to the energy of what are you about to start with someone, and I'm excited to see what details entail and which are who new in love is coming towards you, and let's get into it. I'll see you there, guys. Bye. Hello, and welcome to your reading. If you chose this opal, this really beautiful opal crystal double pointed tower, or the DC deck, then welcome to your reading, pile one. We are inviting new love today. This is a reading for my singles. And even if you are in a situationship or you have someone that you've been in a cycle with or dealing with someone, that doesn't necessarily mean you got to stay stuck in that forever, especially if whatever you're dealing with is nothing's happening. So what new love is coming towards you? What new person? What new adventure awaits? Now, if your heart is open to that and you are willing to take aligned action, the odds are of this new person coming towards you sooner rather than later is pretty significant, you know? It's really going to be your energy. So, regardless of where you are at in your single phase of life, let's get into it. So, we're going to start with the new divine animal, and we are going to pull an oracle to see what animal energy. I said new divine animal. I've actually had this deck for a while. We're talking about new love. So, Spirit, what new love? What's the energy of this new love that's coming toward how one Spirit? Okay, I love it already. We got the Wolverine, fierceness. Ooh, and it's card number 5. And now we can look at this in a few ways. We could talk about the 5th house, which is Leo energy. That could be where the fire energy is coming from this card, just because the message we're getting is fierceness. That feels like fire, guys, okay? So the 5th house is of Leo, it is of the sun, and it's the house of pleasure, enjoyment, satisfaction, fulfillment. And now, if we're looking at the major arcana, number 5 could represent the Hierophant, which could be something committed, commitment, something legal, something promising. So this is an interesting card to come out for the energy of this new love, and I'm really liking it. Now, also the animal of the Wolverine. You know, this person is giving the energy of they may have been independent for a while themselves. I'm getting warrior energy from this Wolverine, but they're like coming through with fire. Okay, so we also have the dolphin. Oh, that's so beautiful. Card number 42. The number 42 could mean something for some of you. We also have happiness. Oh my God. And coming with the dolphin, which makes sense. Now, this is very emotional. We also see, now take this as it fits, whether you're male, female, whether you're at a time of your life where you could have children or even want children, but this person, you know, it could be a masculine face. Either way, this person is pregnant, meaning fertility, and just, you know, chilling on the dolphin. Okay. Wow. Also, when I think of dolphins, I think of music, their sweet way of communicating. I also get that from like any of the big fish in the sea, like whales, but I don't know. Dolphins are so intelligent. They're so sweet. So you're getting fierceness and happiness. Okay, I'm loving this energy for new love coming towards you. So let's get into our DC tarot deck, which is a dope deck. I use it a few times and I still haven't really, well, this deck does bend a little bit, but we're just gonna shuffle normally. Thank you, Spirit, for being here today, of course. With the energy of our pal number ones, regardless of whatever is going on with pal one, we got your back. Spirit has your back. I have your back. Your friends, your family, everyone in your life. You know, just remember, new love is not for some people. You know, it could be for you, especially if you feel like you've kind of been without for a while, you know? Depending on where you're coming from, guys, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little bit of strong emotions as I'm starting this reading for you guys. So let's see. You might have dealt with a lot. All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles. You could be placing a lot of value in business, in work, in your own, you know, self-improvement, self-development. I do feel like you're prioritizing something that's very valuable to you right now. That could also just be, for some of you, you know, you're in search of that person, that beautiful, committed relationship with someone that you really could see yourself with. So that could be where you're placing value in. This could mean a lot. We are going to get some clarifiers. But I do feel right now your focus is on something that's really important and valuable in your life. And I'm getting for a lot of you, it could just be your career. Let's see. What new love is coming toward? How one spirit. So we have the Six of Wands. Ooh. Okay. This is reminding me of the Wolverine. Just the way the wand is. You know, this person on the Wolverine card has like that beautiful fire sword in their, raised above their head in triumph, like success. And now we got the Six of Wands, which to me always represents a successful outcome, a very happy outcome, something that you could celebrate. Friends, family, some people are going to be happy for you. Yeah, and I'm getting fire energy, of course, because we're talking about the wands here. And Six of Wands specifically could represent Leo energy. So, what new love? I'm getting that you are going to feel very in your own divine power when this new love happens. So, we have the Five of Cups. Wow. Okay. Those of you that resonated with me mentioning that I was getting some heavy feelings at the start of your reading, this is the Five of Cups energy that I was getting even when I was meditating. I'm going to be honest, guys, which I know it's not. Okay, I'm just going to be honest. I know it's not my own emotions. Okay, so as I was meditating, I got this overwhelming feeling of just sadness. And the feeling just swept over me, just really being in that energy of hoping that there really is someone or something new coming towards you, because you really could have been hurt. You could still be dealing with hurt feelings. You could have some regrets in the past yourself, some thoughts and feelings that is hard for you to release. Yeah, it feels heavy. I'm not going to lie. All right, and we got another five. And just because we're seeing the Roman numeral 555, like I'm just getting a lot of fives for this group. All right, the Fool. Ooh, okay. Now that could represent you or this new love coming in that's going to be taking a risk, stepping out of your ordinary comfort zone. I'm getting, and that is our first major arcana, and it's card number 0. It's like starting the Fool's journey, starting fresh. It's the first card. Actually, number 1 is the Magician, right? So Fool, and some decks don't even have the Fool. But the idea of this is your ground zero. You are starting completely brand new. And it's exciting. I'm getting the feeling that it's exciting. You're feeling passionate about it. This person that's coming through is going to have that emotion, that passion as well. That's going to be creating a lot of that energy. Yeah. King of Cups. This, first of all, let's look at this superhero. The Cups. I'm going to look that up. Hang on. Okay. So, King of Cups is Black Lightning. A good king always acts in the best interest of his subjects, and Black Lightning thoroughly embodies the maturity, compassion, and quiet power of this card. Ooh, I couldn't take my eyes off that. Okay, so Black Lightning, and we're also getting the Dolphin. I'm getting a lot of that emotional energy, that emotional pull. And also because it's coming through with the Four of Pentacles, that could be where you're noticing this new person. Now, I'm getting a few messages, and we're going to get into it. Let's get the rest of our cards. But just to finish my thought, one of the messages I'm getting is someone is really going to place high value. You're going to place you in very high value and really prioritize you. at the top of their list, which you deserve, Ellen. Three of Cups. Yeah, and it's coming with the Six of Wands. I do get the energy of celebration. People, your friends, your family, they're going to be really happy for you. And now with the Three of Cups, this new love, you could meet them in some sort of celebration. It could be a wedding, it could be a ceremony, it could be a party, and you might just really hit it off. That could be for some of you. All right, Five of Cups, Spirit. What's going on with this? What new love is coming toward? Whoa, the Star. And this is another major arcana. This is our second major arcana, guys. The Stars. I love this energy. It's giving a lot of healing right now. It's card number 17. It's Aquarius energy. Because it's coming with the Five of Cups, like there's hope underneath all the pain. But some of you really may have gone through some really hurt or experienced some difficult or challenging times. I could feel it. I'm feeling it. It's just coursing through me as soon as I mention it. Okay. Wow. And if that's the case, Pal One, I'm giving you the biggest energetic hug I could give you. You deserve love. You're beautiful inside and out. I could just feel your energy. All right, the Fool. Okay. That's too many. Let's see. All right, just one. Why is the Fool here? Queen of Swords. Okay. This could represent where you are now. You could have your back toward love. You could be getting through that transition of King of Pentacles. Ooh, I'm loving that. You could be getting through the transition of really hermiting, isolating, not really putting yourself out there. However, I do believe what I'm getting in this reading for you today is you're coming out of that. You're ready. Even as you clicked on this video, because I mentioned in my intro, yes, new love's coming towards you. For you to even just click on this video and be ready and willing to receive the messages, that's already a sign that there is new love coming towards you. You're making that decision. Okay? You could be telling the universe, I'm ready. And when the universe knows that you're in that energetic vibe, that frequency, that's when experiences start to happen, guys. That's when things start to brew. So I'm getting a couple of messages right out the gate. I do feel like you could either have one or two people that is coming towards you. All right. In this phase where people, this person, and now again, it could be one person. And if it is one person, wow, it could be one person. We got the Emperor, the Page of Cups, Strength. Yeah. This King of Cups, this Black Lightning, this King of Pentacles feels they're coming with the energy of wanting to lock it down. This person wants a commitment. Whoever you are manifesting, whoever's coming towards you, Pawan, there's going to be love. There's going to be a solid foundation. There's going to be stability. I also feel that it's going to be fun. You're going to have some very joyous occasions with this person. It's going to feel you and this person will vibe. Your families are going to vibe, I'm getting. That may be important for some of you, especially if you've had issues in the past with that. But yeah, I'm getting the energy of just people around you celebrating your love. It's going to feel very happy. People are going to be happy for you. They're going to be like, wow, Pal One deserves this person, because this person is coming through as someone that is strong, has a warrior spirit. Sorry, guys, a warrior spirit. They've gone through their own challenges. They've made their own sacrifices. They are ready for that. And they're meeting you. And they're coming through with some sensibility. They're coming through with some compassion, some emotional stability as well. You know, the King of Cups, this person is feeling the fire, even though it's the Cups energy. Look at this Black Lightning. He is balancing the energy of lightning. You can't get more fire and passion than that. So, this King of Cups, you know, they may be handling their passion with a sense of power, which could be very attractive. You might be really attracted to this person when you meet them, guys. They're going to shine really bright. I mean, this person is coming up upright. You know, now that I mention it, you have a lot of upright cards in your reading, and it feels very exciting. Now, the two major arcanas that we did get was the Fool and the Star. So even if you're going through something really painful, which may have made you put your walls up in some way, you may have been blocked toward love or blocked toward, you know, taking risks. You don't want to get hurt again. You know, whatever your reasoning is, you are finding the strength and the hope. It's like you went through your own healing. And I want to say this is Supergirl. Yeah. And for those of you that know a little bit about, is it Supergirl? I think it's called Superwoman. Superwoman. I I forget. I'm thinking of like for those of you that get WGN, you know, like the super, yeah, I thought it was this TV show called Supergirl. Sorry guys. To bring it back into focus, sorry about that. Supergirl is looking at the world in from the aspect of being up in outer space in the universe, having the ascension, that outward look, and the big picture of how far you've come. I really am going to say with 100% positivity that you've gone through big challenges, a lot of hurtful pain, and you've grown and have come through the other side of it. And it could be because of your perspective. I think because your perspective is changing, it can also be how people are viewing you. I know Superwoman, Supergirl have always been underestimated, you know, in regards to Superman. And I know Superman in this deck is the sun. It's Superman is the sun card. And I'm gonna be honest, Superman is my favorite DC. I grew up watching the Christopher Reeve Superman movies. Superman 2 specifically was my favorite. But anyway, I digress. I'm getting carried away because I'm looking at Super Girl or Superwoman. The point is, that's who you are. You are like the underdog, and you are gaining that strength, that power within you. Also, that perspective, that otherworldly perspective of whatever you've been hurt in the past with, whatever pain you've dealt with, you're getting to the other side. Okay. And you're inviting this Wolverine, this King of Pentacles, King of Cups energy in, that's really going to vibe with you guys. I really think they're going to have to value you. I don't think they're going to fumble the ball. If someone in the past has really mishandled you or didn't really, you know, lock it down or really give you the attention you deserve or or prioritize you in any way, I feel like this new person that's coming in, this new love, is going to be all of that and then some. Like this is the love you've been wanting to manifest. You might not even recognize it when it first comes. Your energy might be blocked. But you know, I think not forever, because I do see there's going to be a lot of success. And again, this is your new love that's coming towards you if you choose to allow it in. All right, so I wanted to see how the Tarot of the Pyramids could give us some more detail. What energy is coming in with this person, this new love spirit for Pile 1. I wanted to get maybe 3 cards with the Tarot of Pyramid. Let's see. Sincerity, the Wheel of Fortune, which is a major arcana. Quest for truth. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm seeing the number 42 again. So remember earlier on the Dolphin, we had 42, and now we're getting Quest for Truth, which is 42. That could be, I don't know, meaningful for some of you. It does equal up to 6, which could be represent the Lovers, Gemini energy. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have Valuation. Ooh. You're evaluating. You are gaining a different perspective. I'm loving this energy. If you're not feeling it, you're going to. I am getting the energy that you're going through some divine journey right now. You could be going through spiritual healing as well. This could be you becoming more conscious, more aware. You know, even the representation of how this Supergirl or Superwoman is above the world. And you know what? Hang on one second. Okay. Just because I wanted to stop switching, it is Supergirl. Okay. And she grew up. And maybe that's the quest you've been on, seeking more truth, more awareness. And I think Spirit, the universe, God, you know, whether you are a religious person and identify with one religion or you're just spiritual, whatever it is, Spirit is knowing what you are desiring and they are talking to you guys. They are coming through for you because we got the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this is card number 10. This is Pisces energy. It feels like it's divinely guided, meant to be. And it feels like a blessing. Okay. Now we have sincerity and quest for truth. The energy of could this be real? Is this what I've been waiting for? Now, truth is the energy of swords in this deck. So with card number 45 and card number 42, this is swords energy, which again could be why we're getting the message of truth, sincerity, and communication. So I do feel like the first thing is going to be happening with you and this person is communication. And there's going to be some sincerity. There's going to be some reciprocal back and forth. I do feel like you will be getting to know this person, even this Egyptian who has a tool to write, to scribe with. It could be a scribe. You know, it's giving the energy of communication, messaging, texting. So, yeah, and I feel like it's going and look at almost the same energy. So, yeah, I am getting that you are going to be transforming in some way and this new person is going to come through and give you that feeling of comfort and safety, guys. Okay, we got a couple more oracles. I did want to get into clarifying life situation just to see any more detail of this new love coming towards you because I'm getting a big energy. Okay. Excuse me. Like Glado would say, I'm getting big energy with this. Meaning like this could be someone that could be for some of you the one that you've been waiting for. Or just your next committed connection. Because I do feel like this is someone that is not fooling around here. So let's see, Spirit. Any other details where this new love coming toward Helen? Anything else we need to know or see with this new love? Oh, okay. This is interesting. Harmony's call. Embrace equality and pursue justice. Keep an open mind as answers unveil your path to balance. It does feel like balance. Sorry, that is what I was distracted by. Just the rocks balancing upon each other. And then I was looking at the heart. And then it says, what is that? I don't even know if that's a word. Solace of balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career. Ooh, harmonizing your inner seal to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. That could be the energy of where you're placing your value. Because again, I did get the message for some of you that you could be really focusing on career right now and not even open to new love, but even making the decision to stay for this reading and receive the messages. That's like your step, your first step. And now you're getting all of this. So the energy of balancing career and love could be a message for some of you. Get one more. Web of connection. Weave your connection thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journeys. Some of you might work with this person. That might be for a few of you. Some of you, like I said, might meet through a celebration. It could also be you might meet this person through friends. You might have mutual friends. It says connections guide. Harness the power of networks. Cultivate meaningful relationships and strategize your path to success. Yeah, that's getting the energy of the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups. Bottom of the deck, free to move. Ooh. Embrace your liberty to explore new paths. The world is wide open for your journey. I like that. Okay, so before we close out your reading, or as we close out your reading, we're going to do our last sparkle, which is divine doors. What new beginnings? What new love? What doors being opened? Okay. So, Spirit. Oh, these are so like a mini deck. Spirit, what could you tell us as we close out the reading for Pile 1? What new love is coming toward Pile 1? Such good energy. Deeper. You are not finished. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper. The best is to come. Hold on. Hold on. Getting like a really deep connection is coming your way. Birth. Another gateway appears in view. New life is unfolding with blessings to you. You're birthing something new. This feels like the full energy. It feels like a new beginning. The star, the star is like birthing something, like that energy of the Big Bang theory, which I believe is also God who created that. But anyway, here's the door. Ooh, like a maze. You could have been going in cycles or circles, but you are here. So, bottom of the deck, passages. Spiritual signs of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation. That is exactly the energy I'm getting. You are transforming whatever it is that you've dealt with or have journeyed through, the healing, the hurt, the pain, anything that you've survived from your past. Pile 1, you are healing that. I feel like you are coming through. You could also be the person that's coming through as warrior energy. Someone that has really had challenges that they've survived, come through, and could really reflect on in a better place. This person that's coming toward you could also be in that energy. That could be what is attracting you and this person. So, and just to remember, I do feel like you are birthing something very fresh, very new. You're going to take that risk. You're going to be having some really fun experiences heading your way. And this does feel very divinely guided in some way. This Wolverine is not going to be able to, they're going to fight for you. They have that fierceness of not letting you slip away. And that's what you deserve, you know? All right, Pal One, this is where we're going to leave your reading. You know what? I hope this resonates. I wish the best for you. I'm excited for you, honestly. And I'm excited for you when you're ready to take that aligned action. And if you're not already there, and let me know in the comments if this made sense or helped in some way, gave you some insights. And hopefully I'll see you again, guys. Bye. Hey everyone, welcome to your reading. If you chose the Rose Quartz Double Pointed Tower, and or if you chose the anime tarot deck, then welcome. We're asking what new love is coming towards you. And for the majority of you are singles, ready to open your heart for something or someone new, a new experience, a new connection. So I'm excited for you if you resonate with that. Some of you might, regardless of where you're coming from energetically, you could be getting through some healing. You could be moving on from someone. Regardless of where you are in your, personal life, you're still open. You're keeping things open because technically you're still single. So I am excited for you to see what's the energy. So the first thing I wanted to pull is the energy of who's coming towards you, what energy, what new energy, using the divine animal spirit. Thank you so much for coming through for pile two's energy today. What energy is new in love coming toward pile two? Okay, wow, this came through in another reading. Maybe the last reading I did, but the snow leopard, the watcher. Okay, card number 15, the devil energy. If we're looking at this, the numbers as major arcana, but not, we don't have to necessarily do that. Either way, it's card number 15, the watcher, the snow leopard. Feels very icy, and look at how striking these eyes are, guys. Beautiful. Okay, I got a little bit. Every time I see this card, this is someone that you could be very attracted to. We're also getting the rhinoceros, and it says moderation. Yeah, almost like you need to temper your energy toward this person because they are shining so bright. They could be very sexy, very attractive, whether they're male or female. But that's the energy. I feel you will know who this person is because they're going to really resonate with you, energetically speaking. You're going to feel pulled toward them, which means with moderation and the rhinoceros coming out, taking a moment to pause. Card number 32. And with 15, if we're talking about devil energy, that could feel very addictive, very strong energy with who this new love is coming towards you. That's all right. This is interesting, pal, too. I'm excited to see what this is all about. What new love is coming towards you, Spirit? What do we need to see for our singles, for our ladies and gents who, whether you have someone you are releasing or someone that you've been dealing with, regardless, you are in that energy of wondering what new love is coming towards you. So, Spirit, what could you tell us? For pile two, what does pile two need to see with this new love coming toward them? Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, the devil energy coming up. Card number 15. And again, that's not by accident. So let's see where this fits, but there might be a big energetic or addictive pull toward this person that you might feel. That could be part of the devil. We might have to get clarifiers. Nine of Wands. This is someone that has gone through a lot of challenges, that is willing to keep going and sacrifice. I feel like this person is not ready to give up. Nine of Wands is someone that is still ready to fight. So that could be where you are. You might have really had a hard time releasing some past energy. That could be for some of you, but you're willing to keep moving forward, which is, what new love is coming toward you. You're willing to fight for it. Okay. We have the King of Swords. Okay, our first court card. Someone who is cool, calm, and very intelligent, very striking in their demeanor. They could be very, I keep seeing very because I'm getting like an extreme energy. I'm getting someone that is more silent, listens, but really gives strong eye contact. Even this King of Swords, looking straight ahead. Very focused. And we're getting the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups in reverse. The emotional offer may be hidden, or that could be where this person is not fully expressing themselves. That's moderation I am getting. They might be feeling very passionate towards you. And it could go both ways. I mean, this is a new love, so this could be mutual. But with moderation coming through, this could feel that you and this person have been eyeing each other for a while. This could feel addictive energy a little bit. The Fool in reverse. Now, this is a major arcana. It's our second major arcana. Just to backtrack again, the devil is Capricorn energy. I don't think I said it. So Capricorn energy with the devil, and now with the Fool, we have Aquarius energy. So Capricorn is earth sign. It's earth, and Aquarius is air. The Fool in reverse is card number 0. Someone that might be having a difficult time moving forward or taking a risk in a new direction. Let's see. 6. Okay, I was wondering. This could be someone you have history with. Okay, we got the 6 of Cups. Now, that doesn't mean you're in a connection with someone. You're still single, right? This person may not have locked it down. You and this person could have been circulating each other energetically. This could be the new person that's been in your life for a while. The new love that is coming towards you, where this might start getting more grounded in the 3D. This person has their eyes on you. You may know who this person is the point. And I feel that this person doesn't want to give up. You might have some sweet memories. I feel like there could be some sort of an addiction that you or this person energetically have. Got 2 cards. And it's kind of stuck together. So it's hard for me to feel confident in taking those cards. So I'm sorry. Don't be upset. It's really, I read intuitively, guys. So for those of you that understand, you get it. If you don't, you don't. All right, let's see. Ace of Cups. This is what wanted to come out, guys. The new beginning, the fresh start, the love offer. This King of Swords wants a new beginning with you. They want to make a love offer. That's what's happening. They might sense you again. And now we got the Queen of Wands coming up. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking, guys. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Now, I know we're talking about new love coming towards you. This could still represent that. Whether you know this person or not, this could have been a person or is a person in your energy field for a while. You and this person could have a mutual attraction toward each other, could feel very addictive. I'm getting the energy almost like you're chained together. We're also getting the sign of the red ribbon, or gosh, that some of you know what I'm talking about, but that uh, thread, that red thread that brings you and another person or keeps you and another person connected. It's a little bit of a spiritual connection, almost like you are tethered to this person, and it could feel very addictive. Could feel very addictive, and maybe you're worried about taking action toward this person. Could be doubts. It could be doubts. It could be on your end or this person or both of you. Again, if you're crushing on this person for a while, that could really depends on who you are and who this person is. But with the King of Swords, I'm not surprised. Like someone that's not really going to show their cards right away. So this could have been brewing for a while. With the Six of Cups, I'm getting the energy that you and this person could have your ups and downs as well. That could be challenging. The ebbs and flows of crushing on someone or just digging someone, having that mutual attraction towards someone for a long period of time could come with its own challenges. I do get the energy that I'm curious with the Page of Cups being here in reverse, but then we got the Ace of Cups. There may at one time have been mixed messages. Maybe something didn't come off the ground, or this King of Swords may not have been ready to offer you that emotional or be vulnerable at one point. The snow leopard is really intimidating. Okay, the watcher. This person is a watcher, not a doer. So they may watch and see and wait as opposed to taking action. So with justice coming up, I only got the Nine of Cups at the bottom, Seven of Discs. Yeah, someone taking their time and not rushing forward, not rushing, but slowing it down. This is your new love, though. This is the person that's going to come through for you. Okay? I'm feeling called to get a few clarifiers, and then we're going to get into the Tarot of the Pyramid because this is already really interesting with the Devil coming through. What does this signify? I'm getting the energy, addictive energy. We have the High Priestess. Yeah. Okay, guys. This is someone that, and I'm getting the energy that it's mutual. This is card number 2. This is moon energy. Could signify Cancer, but moon energy is also in the sign of Pisces. What does that say? Torah. Reminds me of tarot. But anywho, the High Priestess, guys. This person and you have an addictive pull toward each other. You could be playing around in the 5D with this person in the spiritual realm. You could, in other words, metaphysically, you could be daydreaming about them. They could be daydreaming about you, whether you met this person or not. This could all be something that you know is going to happen, but it's not grounding itself. No one's making the move yet with the Fool in reverse. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting. And I think that there is a mutual pull with the Devil being here. You both feel tied toward each other. And the High Priestess could represent a lot. It feels like both of you could be thinking about each other, fantasizing about each other, feeling emotions for each other, all of it, which could be where the Devil energy is. Okay. Wow. So I am getting, because of the Six of Cups and the Nine of Wands, that this is someone that you might have been watching for a while, or they could be watching you for a while. For example, someone that is just in your energy field, someone that is new to the mix, or new to the mix, but you might have known this person in the past that's coming back again with fresh energy with the Ace of Cups. It feels like a new beginning. It could be like a reunion of some kind. Sorry, I got lost for words. Now with Queen of Wands, there is fire energy involved as well. So let's get, why is the Princess of Cups here? Who is this person? What is this new love? Okay. There may at one point be the unwillingness of moving this or grounding this connection into something more real. And that could be very frustrating, especially if you know that this is your person. This is the love coming towards you. You know it's mutual. You know it's meant to be. Or at least you feel it, or this person feels it. That could be the double energy too. It could be, it could be too much. It could be excessive, the energy. But someone might be withholding. The tower moment. Okay. There could have been an ending. There could have been some sort of transformation between you and this person. This person and you could be going through some sort of separation, disconnect for a lot of you. And I'm going to be honest, this person is coming back in. It seems with the Ace of Cups, Six of Cups. I do feel like this person, whether you want this person or not, this seems to be the love coming towards you guys. I feel for a lot of you, you do want this because you're coming to a new love reading. Okay? Those of you that are having a visceral reaction for someone in your past that you don't want, this probably isn't your reading. So I get it. If you're giving me that comment in the, comments that you're not resonating, you don't want that person, we get it. This is not your reading. This is for those of you that have been wanting or in this energy with someone for a while. And this is the person. And you and this person could be going through or have gone through a lot of challenges. Ooh, the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Separation. Some of you could be blocked toward each other. This person could be blocked. You could be blocked. With the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups. Something could have happened to make you pull back. Someone may have cut the cord with the Devil being here. This is interesting, guys. Let me know if this resonates. For those of you that this resonates, this seems to be your new love, okay? And they're watching you. Now, let's get into the Tarot of the Pyramids. The way I'm using this deck today is we're going to pull a few cards. We're going to actually use it as tarot. Could be used as oracle. But let's see. Spirit, what messages? What's going on? This new love coming toward pile 2. I think pile 2 knows who this is. There could have been a tower moment between the both of you. Something could have went wrong. I did get justice earlier. But wow, the fire energy, you and this person fit well together. That could be where the attraction is. Both of you are very attracted toward each other. I don't think both of you or either of you could take your eyes off each other, which is why I do feel like there's an emphasis on moderation, giving like temperance energy, like temperancing this energy, because the Devil could be very strong. And especially with the imagery of these two people chained together by a force that is beyond them, that feels very addictive. All right. So, Spirit, what new love? What can we see? I want to get 3 cards, maybe 4, but let's stick with 3. What do we need to see, Spirit? New love. Reflection. What is this? What's the current energy of the new love coming toward perseverance? Interesting. Let's get one more. We got 4. Liberation. Oh gosh, okay. Let me take a moment. I'm having a moment. I'm having a tower moment. All right, bottom of the deck, life choices. Look at how gorgeous that is. Jeez. We're going to put it over the Hermit, but it's hard to ignore the Hermit energy. So this. Hopefully it'll balance. Card number 64 is the start of the Pentacles energy. All right, let's clean this up. So we have reflection coming up. Card number 74, also Earth in this tarot deck. We have perseverance. Card number 32, which is Cups energy in this deck. Perseverance. Liberation and desires and needs. Ooh, those addictive. Look at the yearning on this person's face. Gosh, I get it. Card number 70, which also is Earth. It could be grounding this into the 3D. Desires and needs. And then liberation feels like freedom. Card number 62, which is Wands. Okay. It's a lot of energy to come out for you. Gosh, how do we want to do this? I'm not sure if you could see everything. Let's push things up a little bit. Did you see her? All right. We'll just do this. Yeah. All right. So, wow. Reflection. That could be the Hermit energy I'm getting between the both of you. There could have been a tower moment, like we mentioned earlier, of a breakdown in this connection. You know, your new love, you might have chose this pile and wondered really if there's someone new, but guess what? It's this person. And that's who you're dealing with. That is the current energy, guys. This is the new love. And this is a whirlwind. I do feel like perseverance is reminding me of the Nine of Wands and the energy of both of you will persevere through this if you allow it, if you want it. Liberation feels like freedom, free from your thoughts, free from the addiction. I don't know, maybe the Hermit or the separation will do both of you good. Desires and needs, yeah, I'm getting fire energy. Like this person or you can't get your eyes off of each other. It's sexy, it's vibrant, it's addictive. Like even when I was meditating, I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but I couldn't stop seeing the sun energy. Even sunflowers were coming through when the visualizations I was getting. And it felt like such passion, such fire. And I'm not surprised because we're getting the Devil, we're getting Six of Cups, Ace of Cups. There's a lot of Queen of Wands. There's a lot of attraction, but it's not just physical. I'm getting the frequency between you. It's uncontrollable. It's with the High Priestess. It could also be like that spiritual frequency that both of you tapped into with each other, and now there is no releasing it, and that's where the Devil is coming in. Something that it's important to balance in moderation. So I think this is full circle. This reading. If you are still here, this must resonate. Let me know in the comments if you want to share. I would love to see what's going on with this. And yeah, this seems to be someone that you're dealing with. This is the new love, guys, that you're dealing with right now, currently. There's this is it, But let's see. Anything we need, any other details, clarifying life situation, Spirit. This new love coming toward my singles for pile 2. And clearly, we know who this is. Pathfinder. Ooh, look at the compass. Facing your true north. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. Follow your, this really, with the Devil being here, the energy of trusting yourself. Oh, it does say trust your path. Trusting yourself, releasing the addictive energy. If this is your new love, if this is the person, this energy will settle, but it's important for you to Maybe stay more present, persevere through some of these challenges, through some of these difficulties. Let's get one more. Roots of stability. Ooh, ground yourself, the energy of grounding. What does it say? Roots of success. Okay, I love it. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable base from which love and career can bloom. So, guys, this person that is the new love coming towards you, someone that you already know. However, I feel like there's been some challenges, it's been exciting, it's been fun, but also a little bit of back and forth, a tug, an addictive pull. You know, it's important to ground your energy, follow your true north. And I would definitely stable your energy when you're communicating with this person. Create a new identity coming in at the bottom of the deck. That's interesting. Embrace change and rediscover yourself, crafting a narrative aligned with your true essence. Just with the tower being here, that could just be a message for some of you to go about this in a different way that feels more aligned with you, with your energy, with your soul. You know, addictive energy could tug at you and it could pull you into a toxic vibration if you allow it to. And that could really intensify and toxify your thoughts when it comes to this energy. And new love shouldn't feel toxic. It should feel exciting and grounded and peaceful. So if you're not feeling that energy with this connection, Spirit is saying it's important to get aligned because this is the person right now that's coming towards you, that is part of your path, but it's important to be aligned with it. So let's see. What as we close out your reading, pile 2, what new love is coming toward pile 2, Spirit? Any last messages? What door are they opening with this? What do we need to see? Okay, intuition. That makes sense. Simple, complex, words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. Follow your intuitive guide. This is the door. That fresh air coming through the top of the window, that open little slot. You know, I love the idea of following your intuition in this energy. It could be one thing to kind of get lost in your thoughts. That's psychological, guys. Healing is psychological. Mental health is psychological. It's not spiritual. Spiritual is soul work, and soul work is staying present, being conscious, knowing who you truly are, which is not the thoughts. And when you understand that, your intuition is going to talk to you and be louder. And that is your higher self, that is spirit, that is the universe, God. That's truly who you are, you know? Let's get one more door, one more card. New love coming for pile 2. Ooh, green. Greenery. Look at that threshold. Reminds me of Lord of the Rings. 3 of Cups. A toast to friendship in the afternoon sun. Ooh, three cups and happiness, 3 cheers are done. Celebration is near. Guys, I am getting the energy that you are celebrating life again. You know, the sun and the sunflowers, those imagery, the visions I was getting, and now we're getting afternoon sun. Those like summer vibes. This is a timeless reading. However, those of you that are watching this reading at the time I'm posting, it is summertime. So you could really be focusing on fun, your own friends, your own family. And this person, this new love, trust the universe, is coming in, guys. This is the new love coming towards you. And whether you consider it new or not, because you already know who this person is, it might feel new because there's going to be a different trajectory of you and this person, the path that you and this person are going to be taking and journeying. It's always going to be your choice. But again, trust the universe. Enjoy your present moment. Enjoy summer. Enjoy your friends, your family, your social engagements. Make sure you align with self. And intuitively, I feel like this person is going to head in your direction. There's going to be, I don't know, it might be divinely guided with trust the universe. You might see this person in a social gathering, or you and this person might go on a date. Something in that regard. Things are going to pick up with this person, and it's going to feel aligned. And if it doesn't feel aligned, then that's not your person. So I'm curious who this Six of Cups person is. It feels mutual. That being said, let me know if this resonated. Let me know if this made sense and gave you some clarity, insights in some way. That is always my intention for those of you that are here with the collective energy. Thank you so much. Your energy is beautiful always. I'm so happy to be here. I love each and every one of you, and I hope I see you again. Bye, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome to your reading. If you chose the Clear Quartz Double Pointed Tower, and or if you chose this Awaken Tarot deck, then welcome. So we're figuring out today, for you, the collective energy of pile 3, what new love is coming towards you. You are single, you are ready for new love, which is why you are viewing this and clicking on this video. You are willing to open yourself up to what's out there. So let's figure that out today. What new love is coming for you or towards you in this current journey that you are in, regardless of where you are. If you have someone that you're getting over, if you're newly single, if you've been single for a while, or if you're dealing with situationships, regardless, a lot of you are coming through with different types of energy. But the one thing in common is technically you are single. So what new love is coming towards you, my singles? Let's see if you're open to it. What's the energy? What's the divine animal energy this person is coming through as new love? Okay. Ooh. Card number 22 feels like an angel number. We got 4 red birds, and it says learning, the sacred ibis. And we got doorways in the middle of a forest, which feels like a new start, opening up a new, going down a new path, opening up a new door that leads to a new journey. Also, red bird could be a synchronicity or confirmation for some of you. You're looking for a sign. Red birds are special for me as well. Those of you that relate to that as a spirit guide or something like that. And it says learning. I'm wondering if a lot of you, I don't know why I shuffled the deck. Wow. You know what? We're going to pull another card. Honeybee. Oh my God, I love it. Card number 6 could represent lover's energy, and it says reciprocity. Gosh, I can't say it, but I know what word it is. Reciprocity. Equal give and take. Reciprocating communication. The honeybee. I love bee energy, guys. There was a reason Spirit told me to shuffle. I'm curious if you have 2 loves coming your way. With the Lover's card, that could be a decision. And then we got card number 22, the Sacred Ibis, and the Honeybee. Feels like air energy as well with the bees and the birds. The birds and the bees. Oh my gosh. Guys, you can't make this up. Fruit bat. Gosh, I sound like a fruit bat. Flying fox, and it says kindness. Card number 12, the Hanged Man. All right, this is really interesting energy. I'm curious how this is all going to be connected for you, Hell 3. Let's get into it. I hope you're comfortable because now I'm very curious. what's coming towards you. What new love is coming towards you? Let's give this a couple of good shuffles. You know what I just noticed in this Awaken deck? There's 2 lover cards. And the funny thing is, I've never seen this before. I don't know if it's a misprint, but the 2 lover cards, there's a couple on the card. And each of the cards they're different people. So it's like the guidebook doesn't mention anything about having 2 lovers cards. So again, but it almost feels like it's done on purpose just because even the art is different with the different images of the people. The same images. Sorry, I went into a rant, but only because we're getting the 6, which feels like lovers, the number of the lovers energy in the major arcana. Reciprocity, reciprocal communication, or reciprocal energy or feelings I'm getting. So, yeah, just a little fact about this deck. It has 2 lover cards. Let's see if that comes into play. All right, Spirit, thank you so much for being here for Pile 3 today with the Awaken deck energy as we tune in for Pile 3. What new love is coming toward Pile 3? What new love, Spirit? What can we expect? So we have the Queen of Cups as our first card. This could be a person coming through, whether they're male or female, but it could also be your current energy that your heart is open. Your heart is open to receiving. We got the 9 of Wands in reverse. Letting go of anything in the past, releasing something or someone or challenges. Ooh, we got the High Priestess, our first major arcana. This is card number 2. 2s could be important. 12, 22. Now we got High Priestess, which is card number 2. It's moon energy, which always reminds me of Cancer, but it's also considered Pisces energy with the moon. I'm sorry, with the High Priestess here. It says Torah. I noticed that in Pile 2's reading with the anime deck, it said Torah. Interesting. Okay, so let's get our last card. This feels like a spiritual 7 of Wands. Someone, ooh, the energy of peace just washed over me. Someone that you're going to really feel a spiritual alignment with. You're going to be able to be vulnerable. You're going to allow your walls to come down. I'm getting that it's not going to be challenging. It's going to be very smooth. Your heart's going to be open. Gosh, is this one person or 2 people that you're dealing with? Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. Ooh. Someone is moving in your direction, the Knight of Wands. New love. This person is going to have passion towards you. We got the Empress energy. Card number 3, another major arcana. It's Taurus energy. And yeah, it's in this Venus. It's in the energy or the second house, I should say. Someone that is just, I feel like you are ready. Dude, I'm getting the energy that you are completely stable, ready to have that equal give and take, really open to love. You are in your receiving, male or female, you are in your abundance, and I feel like you are manifesting. Oh my God. We got the lovers. Okay, so we got one of the lovers coming. Now I think I do have to cover it. It is a couple. Like I said, look at this imagery of this couple. Okay, the lovers. Card number 6. A decision that you are going to have to make? I'm curious. Oh my, okay, oh my God, I thought it was the lovers again. I almost tripped. All right, Two of Cups. This feels like a love connection, guys. Obviously, we're talking about new love coming towards you. It's going to be mutual. It's gonna be reciprocate. You're gonna reciprocate that. The intentions are gonna be reciprocated. The energy is going to be mutual. Communication is going to be mutual. I feel like it's spiritual. This person is coming forward in a very aligned, passionate way. We got the Hermit at the bottom. Curious. The Wheel of Fortune. If you or this person are coming through from a time out, almost like a reflective period that you and this person may have been in, or you were in, or are in. This could be a person that you're meeting in the future. Really depends. But I feel the energy is shifting into a beautiful mutual connection. Wow, guys. Now, I was wondering if this is one or two people, but I do feel like this is starting to feel like one person. Now, if there are two people involved, if you are caught in a love triangle for a few of you, and you are deciding between more than one person, the decision will be made. And again, that might just be for a few of you, okay? But I think for the majority of you are dealing with one person. You're learning a lot about them. I feel like there's going to be some information. It's going to feel like a new beginning, a path that you're walking down. You're going to be discovering a lot. The energy of abundance and vibrancy. Look at the crown on this honeybee, this man's head, and then look at the crown on the Empress. Guys, it's like the same feeling of divine counterpart, even. Gosh, this feels very beautiful, sacred. And the honeybee is giving an energy of, oh, abundance, of sweetness, sensuality. You know, with honey, just feels so, gosh. And then I'm looking at the Empress, how fertile she is. So I am getting a lot of passion, is my point. You know, and love. It's going to be a deep love. It's going to be a passionate love. Wow, guys, I'm excited for you. This feels like a big one. This feels like the big one. So let's see. We got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. We got the High Priestess. I'm getting the feeling that now, I don't know. I do feel like you might feel very strong for this person, wondering if it is mutual. But with Honeybee, and again, the message being reciprocation or reciprocity, it does feel mutual if that's what you're wondering about. Okay, I feel like that's a confirmation from spirit. I'm also getting the energy that this is very spiritual, that you feel it. This person could feel it too. However, they may not know. I mean, the energy I'm getting from them is they are moving in your direction swiftly in a passionate way. But I do feel like there is love and emotion and sensuality involved. There's a feeling of genuine curiosity of getting to know one another. Like really peeling back the layers of the onion that is that of the person and really just like it's blossoming, the connection, the mutual feeling. It feels like love, guys. Like literally. And it starts from within. So you could really be in a good place. If you're represented as the Queen of Cups, regardless if you're male or female, okay, guys? The energy of you just being confident in your power, in your divine, in your spiritual, you know, grandness, that you are just exuding this frequency and vibrancy of love, like all around you. The Queen of Cups is someone that is just exuberating in that energy of people just, you have good connections with your family, your friends. Like love surrounds you and your heart chakra is open to it. That energy, that frequency, which is why you're probably inviting this in, this love that is going to feel sacred and it's going to feel very sweet and passionate. Okay, wow, I went into it, but I wanted to get some more details for, because it feels like it's going to feel easy. But has it always been easy? Is this someone that you are gradually getting into a beautiful connection with? Is this someone you've not met yet? Why is the Nine of Wands here? Oh. So the Three of Swords could represent past energy that you or this person has healed from. You know, and this new person, this new love that's coming towards you, this, and it feels mutual. And like this energy says, like 22 is such a mutual number too. It's such an angel number. Reciprocity. 6, which represents lovers, sacred, honey. 2 of Cups, lovers. And me going into that factoid about this deck having 2 lovers in the deck. We got the 9 of Cups now. So again, I feel like you and this person are in a good place. You may have had a big ending at one point. That's a lot. Chariot, King of Wands, Page of Wands. Yeah, you may have had an ending that could represent the 3 swords that just came up, you know, but now you're ready to move forward and it feels, gosh, I don't want to say easy, but it doesn't feel like you're going to allow challenges to get in the way. There is a lot of passion. Okay. Let's see. Is there any other message? The 7 of Wands with the 2 of Cups. I'm getting more so that both of you are going to lay down any boundaries. I do feel like each of you are going to be vulnerable, but 5 of Pentacles, that could feel like abandonment, you know, when it comes out. And that could be the energy of where boundaries may have been. Let's see. Are the boundaries up or are they down, Spirit? 8 of Swords. I do feel like if this was something for you or this person where the walls are up because there may have been abandonment issues in the past, you know, really having a hard time releasing an ex or releasing an old energy. We might have to get another clarifier, the 3 of Swords. I feel like you or this person or both of you are transitioning out of that past energy that could have at one point kept you stuck, because the beautiful love that I am feeling between the 2 of you is not feeling like this old energy that's popping up. But let's see. Why is the 3 of Swords here? Is this old energy? Okay, what was that? Justice. I'm wondering if you and this person, now this could be for some of you, not for everyone. This could be, no, I maybe just for a couple of you, this could be an ex coming back in. But I'm getting more so the majority of you are getting closure, or this person is, on whatever it is that has ended in their past. What they're cultivating is what new love that's they're bringing in and you're bringing in is each other. And it's going to feel equal, beautiful, balanced, guys. Like the scales are finally leveled with I'm getting Libra energy for some reason. Well, Justice is Libra energy. Gosh, I forgot to mention, which is card number 11. All right, let's get one more. detail just in case. Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning, a fresh start. Aces feel, all the aces to me, regardless of suit, feels like a new beginning. With it being in Pentacles, it feels like a grounded beginning with someone. A love that's going to be committed. A solid offer is going to be made. Look at how beautiful this shiny offer is. It's huge. And it represents, it could be something legal too with justice. You know, someone that you are, this could be a future spouse, someone that you might potentially marry in the future. It could lead to something like that. Why? Okay, I just want to make sure this is past energy. What is this? Wow, the Hermit again coming up in reverse. I do feel like you or this person, this new love coming towards you, could be at a phase where both of you, it could be mutual just because it's reciprocity is coming through, learning as well, like the energy of transitioning into aligned action. Someone that may have been holding back, may have been healing from something at some point, because boundaries could have been up, walls could have been up. I'm getting a lot of you could have been dealing with abandonment issues, a loss, an ex that was very difficult to release at one point, an ex or an old relationship that could really have, I don't know, left you stuck for a while. But this new love that's coming through, guys, it's going to be beautiful, sacred. I'm getting the energy of you taking time to develop mutual feelings that are going to steadily grow. Pentacles is not super fast, but Knight Wands is. So I do believe that the energy of your passion toward each other, that mutual connection is going to grow very fast. However, the pacing of this connection is going to be developed in a very solid, reliable way. You're going to learn the energy. Wow, Eight of Wands, forward movement. It's going to be learning about one another in a very respectful, reciprocal way. It's, the Hanged Man could also feel as though both of you are, may at one point could have been in the energy of not taking forward movement, but I do feel like that is changing. All right, this is really cool energy, guys. Wow, we're 21 minutes in. There was a little bit of unraveling I had to do, but this new love coming towards you, it's like it's going to be what you truly deserve. It's like the feeling of someone that's going to reciprocate your own worthiness when it comes to mutual love. Could be a soulmate. Getting the energy that you might be meeting a soulmate or a very divine connection in some way. Take the labels as they resonate. But okay, we're going to use the Tarot of the Pyramids, which I'm really excited. The way I'm using it today is I want to get a few more tarot messages of the energy with this new love coming towards you, pile 3. We're going to get 3 cards. Our first message is the Fall. Ooh, card number 76, Earth energy. This feels like the 3 of Swords, Serenity. Getting through a hard time, both of you, maybe one of you, and finding that peace. The Wheel of Fortune, this is divinely guided in some way. This is a major arcana, card number 10. Desires and needs, that's the passion again I'm feeling for this energy. There's yearning. We got the 3 of Wands coming through, and that was feeling as though the want somewhere. The want, the need, the yearning, and now we got desires and needs. Yeah, I feel like this new love is divinely guided. There is a spiritual bond between the both of you. There is a serious passionate pull. It's magnetic. And as you two are learning more about each other and connecting, it's going this whatever past energy each of you are healing from or have healed from, it's like no longer going to bother you. It's like you've fallen, but now you're in a very peaceful state with this new love, with the energy that you two feel for one another. There's a lot of kindness and sweet vibes between the both of you. It's like both of you don't ever want to hurt each other. You both want to come through for each other. I'm getting like an equal Two of Cups. Yeah, it feels very soulmate-ish, you know? Very loving, very supportive, very passionate. Okay. Guys, let's move forward with the clarifying life situation. Spirit, any other energy details you could tell us with this new love? Feels so good for pile 3, Spirit. Okay, I was like distracted because of the pyramid, but then this comes through. Gate of opportunities. Ooh, look at this door being opened. It's like the same double door in this forest. And then the imagery of once it's open, it's like this beautiful beach and being swallowed by the open sky, the open blue sky. Dude. All right. It says, pass through the gate of opportunities wherein new paths unfurl with boundless potential. I feel like someone new is coming toward you. If you don't know who this person is yet, whatever you are healing from or leaving behind, guys, you will get through it. Because this energy that's coming forward is going to bring you peace. It's going to feel sacred. It feels divinely guided. It feels like destiny. It's fated. And it's happening. It's coming forward. Wow. New worlds. It's almost giving the world energy like new beginnings. There are many more things for you to discover, so don't give up. Feels like learning. Gosh, if you are super single and you have no idea who this is, guys, have faith. This new beginning is coming through. Your desires and needs for wanting this person, for those of you that know who this person is, or not, it's going to manifest and it's going to come with such clarity, serenity. It's meant to be. Wow. Okay. As we close out your reading, I want to get to our last oracle deck, the Divine Doors. And I want to come through and let's push down the Wheel of Fortune so we can move the pyramid. Okay. It helps. Well, it helps me because the pyramid was poking me. The obsidian. It's like my protector. So let's see. What new love is coming toward you? Which feels beautiful, guys. Gosh, this is such a blessing. It's such a blessing. I'm very happy for you, whoever this person is that's coming forward or toward you and your energy. So we have this beautiful blue door with the pentacle. Feels like Greece. These vibes. The art of life. There's no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance in sight. Express yourself. Get out there. Invite opportunities in. For those of you that are single and really having a hard time transitioning out of a hermit or a trapped feeling, especially if you had an ending in the past. You know, let's be real. This is up to you to align with the energy of opening up your heart space. And I do feel like you're there with the Queen of Cups, whether you're male or female. It's like you're there and you're understanding what the art of life is, dancing with life. like that day to day, like when you are fully in your presence, gosh, it feels so good, guys. You know, it feels so good. So whatever happens or however your day unfolds, even if you have appointments that you're like, oh, I don't want to go to that appointment, you don't even fear it anymore because you are just completely present. And wherever you are is where you're meant to be. Hey, gosh, I'm so passionate about that. And sometimes you do need a reminder. We got 1111 coming at the bottom of the deck. Gosh. Numbers in doubles. Synchronicity in two. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. Guys, we're getting a lot of energy of divine guidance, destiny, something that's fated, angel numbers. This is the door of 1111. Almost looks like the double door again. Once you open and once you're open to it, it's like, wow, what's the magic that's going to unfold? Your desires and needs are going to be met. Persevere through whatever dark times, accept where you are. Appearances, oh, like wounded energy. Accept where you are, and that's when love and freedom. Ooh, card number 38. Look at that cheetah. How that cheetah recovers. Ooh, it's like a story. You are going to recover whatever's happening, guys, okay? You're in your third act. This is meant for you. And whatever has happened in your life with past lovers or connections or relationships that didn't work out, even if you thought it was supposed to work out, whether it was, you know, you went through a divorce or a separation or literally a breakup that there's no return to that person. It was meant to be. You learned something, and maybe for your person, that's this energy that's coming toward you, the lovers, the Two of Cups, like maybe this person is going through that same thing. 11 and 11 feels very equal with reciprocity, reciprocation, the lover's energy. Like, dude, this feels divinely guided. Wow, I'm here to bring you hope. Spirit is here to offer you hope if you haven't been feeling it. For those of you that know who this person is, good luck. This is exciting. And I hope this made sense and resonated and gave you some insights along the way, especially for those of you that haven't met this person yet. There's someone really special coming towards you in your future. And it's divinely meant to be, guys. Okay? I hope that made sense, and I hope I see you again. Bye, guys.